Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So do me a favor before we get started. I need you to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. So today we're going to talk about the difference between the HELOC and the cash out refi. We're doing real estate today. Do I have any real estate investors watching me or anyone interested in buying a home or anyone interested in buying rental property? This is for you. Difference between the HELOC and the cash out refi. So the HELOC, this is good to use if you have an interest rate less than 4%. So say you already have a home that is less than 4%. In that case, the HELOC is better. Reason being is that the HELOC does not change your interest rate. So you keep the same interest rate. So that's one of the good points with the HELOC. You keep the same interest rate. It uses the home as collateral. You usually have a 10-year drop period, meaning that for 10 years, you're going to be making interest only payments. All right. So you can choose to access some of the money, none of the money, or all of the money. That is really up to you depending on how much you decide to use. All right. So you're only paying interest for 10 years. And then after the 10 years, you'll see a bump up in how much you owe because it will be interest and the loan amount. So that's a little bit how the HELOC works. Some of the advantages of the HELOC. Some of the advantages of the HELOC. Well, the one main advantage is that it does not change your interest rate. So some people have very good interest rates right now because you bought your home a long time ago. There are some people out here with 2% interest rates, right? So some people have very good interest rates. And a HELOC does not affect the interest rate at all. That's one of the advantages of the HELOC. Um, let's see. You're only paying interest on it for 10 years. That's another advantage. And you don't have to take the money out if you don't wish to. So you can leave it there um, if you like. You use it when you get ready to use it. So that's another advantage of the HELOC. Some of the disadvantages of the HELOC, it's a variable interest rate. So it's going to go up and down with the market. So you will see that change in the monthly payment that you owe. You'll see a variation with that. Now, for example, we're around 7% right now. So, say, for example, you have a home with a 2% interest rate. So, you'll see that amount that you owe monthly, it will creep up a little bit, not too drastically, but it will creep up a little bit according to what the market is doing. So, that's one of the disadvantages of the HELOC. However, it's not a drastic, it's not like a shocking increase, but it does go back and forth according to what the market is doing as far as that monthly payment. Another disadvantage is that if you don't pay the HELOC, if you don't pay it, the monthly payment, then it puts your home at risk of foreclosure because your home is used as collateral. So make sure you don't take out more than you can afford. All right. And you will know that in advance. You will know before you take the HELOC out what the monthly payments will be. So that's the HELOC. Again, that is preferable if you already have a good interest rate less than 4%, because it doesn't change the interest rate. All right, so we go over to the cash out refi. How is the cash out refi different? So you're taking the equity out of the property and turning it into cash. This causes a larger loan balance. So with the HELOC, you keep that same balance. The cash out refi, you end up with a larger loan balance. With the cash out refi, you also have a different interest rate. So your interest rate is going to be what the market is doing. Market is around 7%. Cash out refi is going to be whatever the market is doing. So some of the advantages of the cash out refi, you get a fixed rate. So you're paying the same rate. There are no surprises. Fixed rate, the cash out refi. Some other advantages, you get a lump sum minus the closing costs. And you can write off the interest on the loan. So make sure that you talk to your tax advisor when it comes to your taxes. All right. Some of the disadvantages of the cash out refi, risk of foreclosure if you don't pay it. So you have to pay. That monthly payment. Higher closing costs with the cash out refi. With the cash out refi, you're going to be paying more interest because it does whatever the market is doing. And then with the cash out refi, you are accruing the equity slower. All right. So to reiterate, if you already have a good interest rate, the HELOC is what you want to go with. All right. Your interest rate, say you have a good interest rate. Say your interest rate is 2%, for example, because you bought your house 10 years ago, maybe. So you have a good interest rate. You want to keep that interest rate. Going to go with the HELOC. The HELOC is going to allow you to keep that same interest rate. All right. So these are the differences between the HELOC and the cash out refi. They are two different ways to take equity out of your property. All right. So do me a favor. Before you leave, I need you to hit that like button. That helps the channel. So YouTube will push the video out so other people can see the video. If you are not a subscriber, I need you to do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Also, feel free to leave your comments. If you made it this far in the video, comment the words real estate. So that helps the channel. All right. If you made it this far in the video, comment the word real estate. All right. So thank you for watching, everyone. Don't forget, on your way out, hit this like button. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. And on your way out, hit that like button. Bye.